Hello, this is Purple Turtle Tarot, and it is Thursday, October 19th, 2023. I just got this new deck called, I don't know how to say this word, Egyptian Art Nouveau Tarot by Julia F. Masaglia? Yes. You guys can open it with me. No, I can figure it out. There you go. Oh, it does already have a little bump on the bottom. Yeah. I was slightly upset this morning when I didn't even leave my room yet. Found where I ordered this from, the package had been opened. So I guess I don't know if that's a message for anyone. Just keep a close eye on your mail and who has access to it. Because this person tried to play it off like they just thought it was their package. And their thing was like a small, like, pouch, not boxes. It was very obvious what they were doing because they try to sabotage like any of my business plans. So, oh, and then I like how the cards inside are packaged too. I also always take into account like the feeling of each deck. Usually I like to ask the deck what kind of guidance it's going to give me. I could do that today. I don't have a lot of time inside. You guys see I usually do it outside. But I think it's cool. These are definitely both, I didn't even notice, but strength and justice have been coming up so much for a lot of readers collectively because it's Libra season, and something about the transits must be pulling out some strength in everyone. Because I don't think there's any major Leo transits right now. But so, oh yeah, my phone is like on a glass. No, this is so shiny, my phone is just like reflecting off of it. So, in this lion, there was another reading I had where I was like, that lion looks really mad. This one of the happiest lions I've seen. Beautiful. And so there's the strength, and then on the other side is justice. I'm really kind of getting into Egyptian culture a lot. I don't know all of the gods, and sometimes it's hard for me to remember the symbolism of all of them. I do have Thoth here though, Bastet's cat, and I have Anubis right here. I found these guys at a garage sale. They're supposed to be kid toys. Yeah. What's one man's trash is another man's treasure. My dad used to always say. My whole family is going to come home soon. I hope I could get a little reading done first. Or maybe I should just do like a first impression. Interesting. This one's not even part of the deck, but I feel like it's just to advertise for Lo Scarabeo Tarot, which I think is like super popular. I don't know if that's a publisher or an actual creator. I think it's a publisher. Another, why is my camera so bad? Maybe putting my phone, no, I think it's just how shiny this deck is. I don't know. But I don't have the best focus here. Another lion or strength depiction. I'm just getting a lot of strength cards. And this one, again, looks angry. And then the human looks very, very calm. It's a woman too. Ooh, she's a very muscular woman. A song I was channeling earlier today was a Steven Universe song called Giant Woman. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. It's about crystals fusing together. Like 3 crystal beings from another planet fusing together. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, I don't want to take time doing that. I usually like to count all of my cards. Since it was covered, here's the backings. Super pretty. And this deck was a few dollars cheaper this week on Amazon. I try to buy my decks from like mom and pop shops, but with my circumstances right now, it's just not a no-go. Should I do a tarot review? Or should I just go for it? I could do a tarot review later. Let's just do it. Shuffles pretty nicely right out of the box. Usually, sometimes it could be choppy when you haven't really gotten a little bit of wear on your tarot deck. This one shuffles pretty good for a $20 deck. And it's really glossy, and I love the backing. Backing has so much details to it. The deck itself has really nice proportions too. It reminds me of the, I don't even know if I posted that video yet, the erotic fantasy tarot deck. Yeah. Now that song's stuck in my head. Ooh, this person's blue. All done. It don't even have the names on it. It's gonna test me. I'm not great with remembering the numbers of the major arcana to what they are. But the symbolism should be easy enough. Yeah, anywhere from like, what, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then like 20, 21, 22 in the major arcana. I'm just like, which major arcana is that by number? I don't know. Oh well. There's so much to know when it comes to the occults and paganism. There's just so many facets to it. I am also feeling a little bit cleaner. I've been trying to eat a little more healthy, even though my circumstances make it tough to eat healthy here. Okay. Oh, dang. All right. The Fool card. I don't know if I should read that reverse or not. It flipped out at you. There's going to be too much. It's that fluorescent light. That's the problem. If you could try the other light, but it's probably just going to be as bad. It's a little better. Oh, you probably saw like, okay, cool. We have a puppy here that like eats up the floor. So I didn't want you to see that. I'm just gonna read this one sideways because it kind of popped out sideways. And so, again, I'm always not asking questions. I mean, it's not really necessary. I feel like, especially with just this past month, I feel like collectively we're all becoming more connected and becoming aware of it because of this, like, I feel like this Pisces Saturn is making everyone dig deep into their subconscious and their spiritual beliefs, and I don't know, because, like, and especially with Pluto having moved, because it was retrograding into Capricorn, so it was like breaking down like authoritative, dominating forces, and rebalancing out people's reputations maybe and careers. It's going back into Aquarius again, and when Aquarius was first in Pluto, like, we were doing all that crypto stuff and we were doing all of the AI is scary now. And because of the AI from Pluto and Aquarius, I'm concerned about, and like that too, like Pluto and Aquarius set up for the AI, and then it retrograded back into Pluto and Capricorn, which is about law too. It's about what is that called? Institutions. Yes, it shined a light, retrograding, reviewing institutions and how it's breaking down. We don't have solid evidence anymore. Eyewitness accounts were never reliable. I learned that like 8-9 years ago. They were never reliable. Even thumbprints. Early, like, what, 8 years ago, they told me in college it was like 75% reliability. You'd think it'd be better. You could still test DNA. That one. That's the most reliable one. But anything regarding pictures, video, voices, voice recordings, any social media posts, all of that can be doctored to be exactly like the person you're targeting or trying to frame. So that's really concerning. And, you know, I might be in a situation like that on the being targeted side. But I'm really excited. Damn it. Ugh. I was feeling really good about this reading, but, you know, whatever. But Pisces and Saturn is basically making people, I feel like it's bringing out, people are going to have to rely on their intuition and maybe like psychic abilities to start catching people. Like, that's the only way. Like, you can't use a regular lie detector. I mean, lie detector tests were never reliable either. Like a psychotic person, psychopathic person doesn't have the same, they just don't react the same way to nervousness or sadness, or they just have different ways they regulate their emotions, so they can pass lie detector tests. And someone that might be like, what's the opposite of not guilty? Innocent. Someone that might be innocent might just be nervous and fail a lie detector test. So there's so many things in the courts that are unreliable, and I think the Pisces Saturn is going to, in the next 3 years, like completely transform. Not completely, but start a transformation in the courts. None of this had to do with this deck at all, but felt the need to talk about it. Another one finally came out after all that shuffling. I'm also the type to take a long time, and I just like, I get ASMR feels from cards. So this one came out at me, and what is that? A pentacle. I don't even know what symbol that is. That's interesting that there's like a cow hood on this horse. I guess because cows represent like fertility and everything. I don't know why. Well, I guess horse reminds me of Aries, and cows remind me, and probably a lot of other people too, of Taurus. So usually a Knight of Pentacles is going to be one of 3 earth signs. This could just be the energy, this like a sign's energy at play, or you could be someone with Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, or talking to someone with that. Oh, the Fool card is also an Aries card. And I've heard sometimes that it's the Aquarius card too. Oh, what are those kind of cats? Are they just called Sphinx cats? Siamese. Got a Siamese cat instead of a dog. Just so cute. And she's holding a lotus flower. Okay. Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please? Ooh. I would say these cards are a little thin. Gross. That one's a common theme too recently. Can we clarify the High Priestess reverse, please? She's holding an ankh and paper. I don't know what she usually holds besides the ankh. I don't think it's usually an ankh. But they usually are holding a scroll. Well, the Fool can be a start of a new journey or adventure. Because it came out sideways, I would say, oh yeah, that too. She's already stepping off. That's a difference in the Fool card. she's ready. I don't know if there's always a sun in the Fool card, but like there's a lot of sun rays, so getting a lot of Leo energy off that too. And she doesn't have, oh, she has a tiny little basket on her arm, but she doesn't have the usual staff. Oh, this should be the king, right? King of Swords upside down. Okay. Again, with the Fool, it looks like she's already stepping off onto a new journey. Sideways, make sure to balance out impulsivity and having the hope, faith, motivation to start a new journey. Don't be too, just make sure what you're stepping into is secure enough. I love that too, because I was just, even though I don't have a great relationship with her, I was just telling my mom that I do want to get a cat when I move out. Not immediately. I want to make sure my kitty has an awesome, stable place to be, but it's kind of cool that this one's a cat. And then the Fool with the Knight of Pentacles upright is going to be, either you're going to be making some sort of investment to start this new journey, It's in the upright. So in that aspect, your money should be... it's going to the right use. So if this is energy within you, I'm going to do energy within you, and then if it's like a separate party, bringing this energy in. And then the High Priestess reverse is... you could reconnect with your femininity. I can never say that word right. With your divine feminine, you could tap into your intuition a little better. Maybe to create a good investment decision to start this new journey. Here it's barren and then it becomes green. And are those... oh wow, that's funny too. I guess I'll bring that up when I talk about the other party. And then this is King of Swords reverse. And King of Swords reverse could be dominating or harsh, too logical. Yeah, I mean, those paired together, you're being maybe a little bit too logical or harsh with yourself, maybe too much on the masculine side. And then to just basically balance out your feminine and masculine well while you're going out on this new adventure. Do things that recover you in self-care and meditate, journal, take spiritual baths. And then don't try to take it easy with all of the things you put on your to-do list. Be forgiving with yourself, even if you only accomplish a few a day. Ooh. Okay, these two want to come. Okay. I was gonna do a reading that every time I do a reading not on camera, it tends to be like all upright. And then when the camera's on, it's reverse a lot. I'm hungry too. Okay, 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Yeah, okay. Well, that's... this seems like outside party stuff. So I was going to talk about this if it was another party. So I said earth signs here, and then maybe Aries. Because of the horse, people don't usually interpret it that way, but I just get Aries off of that card. And then King of Swords could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I usually view Gemini to be more of like a Page of Swords, Knight of Swords energy, because they're very youthful and playful. I usually tend to view King of Swords mostly as Aquarius because they're the masculine. And then Libra is the feminine, so I usually view that one as Queen of Swords, but any one of them can be air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with a High Priestess is also Pisces. So yeah, air signs, earth signs, and Pisces. Or it could just be the energies. If this were another party, they are trying to give you an offer. It might look good, maybe to help you with your new start, but there could be some manipulation at play, or, you know, chaos magic, dark witch stuff. Be careful. And then it might be someone that really is actually trying to dominate you, but make it look good. So so if it's another party, it seems pretty like low vibrational energy, trying to, yeah, masquerade as being good. These 4 cards all relate to me very well. I love my dogs, but as much as I try to protect them and cleanse them from all the chaos magic in my house, it's a lot. It's a lot. They're so loud. You can really tell how much my parents trained my dogs as much as they trained us. At least we're humans and we can just figure it out on our own. Dogs can't do that as well. And then these 2 cards indicate to me it's more likely a third party energy or other energy. I'm not really getting romance. Well, okay. 2 of Cups. I guess that is romance. I do feel it's more like friend, though. For some reason. But 2 of Cups can be a romantic encounter or reconnection, reconciliation. New or old, but it's upside down, which isn't great. I don't know why she's pulling her dress up at the corner, which catches my eye. And that usually means there's going to be conflict in a type of partnership, or it's just like a lack of chemistry, or maybe not seeing eye to eye. And then, oh, I thought this was the 3 of Cups. That might be important. But since it's not, this could be a more internal energy within you. This is 4 of Cups. I'm sure, Egyptians wore outfits like this. It almost looks like they're wearing a diaper, though, with, like, cheetah print. Young Leo energy, maybe? And is this tree cracked? I don't know. Yeah, if this is another party, this person doesn't want to let go yet. They're looking at the past of the 2 of Cups. They don't even care that, like, maybe it's not a match. They're holding on. Oh, wait. Getting it mixed up with 4 of Pentacles. Watch that. Or maybe if that's a message. This is the 4 of Cups. And, you probably are deciding to push away maybe some opportunities for your business or relationships, or someone you know might be ghosting you or ignoring you or putting you on the back burner. Oh, this too. Yeah. If it's not a romantic thing, you could be saying no to some opportunities in the future that could actually benefit you on your journey. Because they're giving a cup. Instead of you holding on to a pentacle or holding on to a thing or someone else holding on to a thing, they're giving a cup and it's being refused. Yeah. Clarification card on the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. the borders on these cards are beautiful and all different. Not all different, but the suits are different. The major arcanas have the same border. The like pages, knights, queens, and kings have a different border, and then all of the suits have the same border but are different from each suit, and they're all beautiful. So one more card. Someone coming home soon. I don't know. Gosh. I even tried to shuffle it and flip them a little bit more. See if an upright came out. My God. This energy's been coming out a lot too. This is Eight of Swords. And these swords are kind of short. But she could still like get on her knees and cut herself out. Seems a little easier to get out of than some of the other Eight of Swords that have come up recently. There are some pharaohs and sphinx in the back. Yeah, so yeah, I would take that as an internal energy. You're saying no to some offers and opportunities and blocking off your ability to create new friendships or partnerships because you feel like you don't have a lot of options. And you can think bigger. Expand your horizons. Know that there's a way out of this situation that you're in to be able to start a new journey. Try to release any feelings of fear or being shackled. And then any advice for the collective? Jeez. Okay. This card's been coming out a lot too, my readings. This is a super cool devil card though, I would say. Oh, that's so cool. Like, I'm a little couldn't. Oh, interesting. I wish I knew which god this was. Is it? It would make sense that it's Anubis. He just doesn't have like a black depicted head. It came reverse. So, but the ring that they're attached to, I was like, is it attached to his belt? It might be attached to his belt, but it looks like it's attached to this like smoldering fire here. So, if it's an external energy, a Capricorn, or maybe a fire sign because of this fire pit that's not usually on the devil card, they might be trying to chain you back. So yeah, Capricorn or fire sign. And maybe you need to cut the cords with them in order to balance out your feminine and masculine and be able to open yourself up a little more to the opportunities in front of you. If it's an internal thing, it's more just like releasing certain expectations you have that hold you back or have shame or guilt attached to it. Yeah. And I feel like the fact that they're like hooked up to the smoldering fire, if it's an internal thing, is that, and then she doesn't have a staff here, which I take as like an Ace of Wands with the staff in the full. So she doesn't have the staff. She doesn't have the Ace of Wands. And then it feels like the fire is a little chained up here. So creating that fire in the belly in a good way within the self. Yeah, actually focus on your solar plexus a lot, because that's where your energy and determination comes from, and your confidence. I think sacral also has to do with confidence. And this is a yellow card too. And this is a yellow card too. So if you're feeling restricted or like you don't have a lot of options in this new journey you want to take, realign your solar plexus. I use binaural beats and different type of yoga poses to help balance mine out. Try to eat healthy yellow foods. I know there's a lot of unhealthy yellow foods. I'm trying to think of healthy ones right now. Like yellow bell peppers or chickpeas. Pineapple. That's a great one. Pineapple. Which is also good for parasites in the belly. And I always take like the devil card, especially in the reverse, is a little parasitic. So eat a little better, balance that out. Any more advice? Nice. We do got a good upright at the end for the advice. Ooh, I love her outfit. I kind of wore something like that to Burning Man, but pink. It's like all meshy. God, I love their outfits in this deck. Yeah, this is a good deck. What's that on the side there? There's 3 birds in the sky. I don't know what kind of birds they are. Probably just seagulls. So Queen of Swords energy, again, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as a sign placement, or it could just be the general energy. So the advice here is cut the cord ties or the heavy expectations within yourself or with or from others. And then Queen of Swords is really good at cutting the cords too. She got that sword to cut the cords. So do it in a firm, assertive way with good reason to release certain things, but don't be over dominating like this King of Swords here. Yeah. I also see that her chair basically is like turned back. Like it's not facing the rest of this in a way, like, because I've been going this way. Usually people read from left to right. Is that she really is looking forward. She's put everything else in the past behind her, and she's looking forward. She's even leaning out of her chair and excited. She's like, like looking at something in the future. I love that. So, yeah. Should I read the sign one more time? Because I know people, especially people new to tarot, I think it's easier for them to gauge readings when I do the signs. So Aries, maybe Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, Pisces, all air signs. Again, Capricorn, all air signs. so heavy on the air signs and the earth signs, which is kind of what I am. So I'm probably channeling a lot of me and then Pisces right here. So I felt a little better and more clear-minded from this deck. Maybe I need to clean my other decks. I put selenite on them, but I think they need good smudgings, and they probably need to just be dumped in like a whole bucket of salt, honestly. Especially because, yeah, there's a lot of people I let touch those decks that really should have been anywhere but near them. Yeah. Besides my really only complaint with this deck so far, well, for a $20 deck, you probably aren't always going to get a tuck box. I don't like tuck boxes, so that is what it is. It's not really. These are thin though, but they're really glossy and the designs are amazing. So, good job, Julia Y. Masaglia? Let's see if I got time to read these before the Fool. Oh, this is Bastet. Hail Bastet, she who guards the cats, watch over me as I embark on this journey. May the way be free, and your ever watchful eyes reveal the past not well traveled. Upright, beginnings, new experiences, adventure. Reversed, inconsiderate, uneducated, defensive. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, take your time and observe the situation as a whole. Maintain a slow, steady pace and keep what is important to you in the forefront of your mind. Upright is cautious, analyze, and slow going. And the fact that it's like full, what is the Magician's not here right now, but like 0 and 2 right here at the beginning, it definitely like gives me new journey. Seems like you got a horse for a track. You got some type of transportation. It's not a chariot, but High Priestess. Isis, she who heals, she who restores. Help me seek the answers of the divine. Pass my message to them and answer in the cards. Reversed is mistrust, repression, and seeking validation. King of Swords, maintain your position and allow others to deal with the small stuff. You have your own thoughts to deal with. Reversed is unsympathetic, cruelty, swift consequences. Okay. So that kind of connects with this is be a little more sympathetic if it's for you and not someone around you. It's like be more sympathetic and be a little bit more trusting. If it's someone else in their life, they're repressing you and being cruel under the guise of being like nice. Like I said earlier. 2 of Cups. Our paths cross pleasingly. We seal this connection with respect and caring for however long we have to share. Reversed is empty promises, introverted intention. Okay. If this is within you, maybe do keep to your promises to yourself a little more. Again, be easy and forgiving with yourself, but try to keep to them. Maybe it's better to work on, like, if you have tension in your body, again, binaural beats will help with that, or yoga. If it's coming from someone else, return that to sender. Yeah. And don't hermit too much. Put yourself out there. Four of Cups. While we appreciate the offer of help, there are times when we need to sort out our feelings for ourselves and heal from our decisions. There's a lot of like, balance this out and then balance this out. Because this is just saying, reversed is awareness, acceptance, and blessings. Oh, cool. I always forget which reverse cards are actually like the positive ones. I believe the Tower is one of them. I guess Four of Cups is also one of them. Yeah, reverse is awareness, acceptance, and blessings. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. I guess if you pair all three of those words with the Two of Cup words, if you have awareness of the empty promises others are making you or you're making yourself, that's a good step and a good start. And if you accept that it might be a time of introversion or just a time that you really need to balance out how introverted you are and how much you pull back and introspect with yourself versus put yourself out there. And then blessings can help with tension. Any tension around you, if you focus on your blessings, can help you get through this. Eight of Swords. Appearances can be deceiving. There's always a way out. Perhaps you have not taken the time to use all your senses to decipher the path. Reversed is removing obstacles, tenacity, and determination. Eight of Swords reversed is also a positive one. Guys. Yeah, removing obstacles, tenacity, and determination. So, yeah, that's awesome. And it really does kind of bridge up to the advice here. I really don't want to say my dog's names on camera. Stop. No. Can you be quiet for like 2-3 minutes? I'm doing a reading. Thank you. I'm also trying not to say the dog's names, like, on video. For their protection. And then the advice here is going to be the Devil. He who brings the storms in betrayed Osiris. Oh, so this isn't Anubis, this is Seth. Seth, we call upon you. Seth, free us from the addictions and temptations of life, past, present, and future. Reversed is freedom, release, and resilience. Awesome. The Devil reverse is also a positive card. So I guess half of these reverse cards are actually a good thing. Yeah, this one, and this one are actually all, yeah, the positive representation of the card. And again, that was freedom, release, and resilience is part of the advice. And then the Queen of Swords is
Recognize and cut through the deceit that surrounds you. Trust your logic and your gut to guide you. Upright is cunning, logical, and outspoken. Cool. And yeah, that is the end of this reading. Thank you all for listening. I send you love, peace, blessings, and gratitude.